Why do you feel a pang of guilt every time you sit down to relax? You finally have a free hour, but instead of unwinding, your chest gets tight and your mind starts racing. We usually try to ignore the dozen unread texts sitting on our home screens, or the browser window currently holding 40 different tabs hostage. Maintaining this digital clutter levies a heavy biological tax on your working memory, regardless of whether you are actively looking at the screen. While you stare at the ceiling trying to power down, your biological system remains in a state of perpetual buffering. To locate the source of this modern exhaustion, we have to look back to the bustling streets of 1920s Berlin. A psychologist named Bluma Zeigarnik observed something curious about the waitstaff. Without writing a single thing down, these waiters recalled massive, complex orders for large parties, even in the most chaotic environments. This receipt documents a completed transaction. Zeigarnik noticed that the very second a table paid their bill, the waiter instantly forgot what the patrons had consumed. This graph illustrates cognitive tension. When a task is started but unfinished, the brain elevates stress to keep pending information front of mind. The moment the loop closes, tension drops to zero. The brain immediately deletes the information to conserve energy. Human memory operates as an active prioritization system driven entirely by incompletion. In a 1920s cafe, serving a table is a physical task with a clear, definitive end. Modern digital workspaces are the opposite. They are infinite and open-ended. Every unread email or abandoned browser tab acts as an unpaid bill that your brain refuses to stop tracking. What begins as a state of focused mental clarity breaks apart into dozens of scattered, chaotic fragments. Running 100 unfinished background processes simultaneously destroys your brain's ability to allocate energy to the present moment. Modern productivity tools have effectively weaponized our evolutionary biology, transforming a memory feature into a source of daily exhaustion. Digital time management strategies cannot solve a biological hardware problem. The brain dump protocol provides a method to outsmart your evolutionary hardwaring without actually completing all of your pending work. Research indicates that the brain stops active buffering once it perceives a task as managed. By creating a plan or a reliable record, you satisfy the brain's need for maintenance, allowing the nervous system to let go of the active tension. Offloading your digital loops into a specific physical record serves as the trigger for this biological override. This physical piece of paper serves as a reliable external archive for your biological RAM. The tactile feedback of writing simulates the security of a paid bill. It convinces the brain that the information is safely stored elsewhere, signaling the nervous system to power down. As the dots coalesce, the background processes are formally closed by the physical action of writing. Your browser tabs can remain open on the screen because the biological loops are finally closed in your mind. True mental rest is achieved strictly through a closed loop.